opinion in true crime, the Maddie's boyfriend could have a participation in all this. Because no one can tell me that someone had to know, and they all brothers in secret. Someone had to know. So you as Jack the Cole, you're not gonna tell me that whatever as big as the reason why you feel that you have to do this, no one is gonna tell me that it's this big secret. If this big secret, there is enough reason to go and try to delete Kiely. It's big enough reason that includes Maddie, and due to that you know that you might need some help to pull this off, you tell Maddie's boyfriend the big secret because you probably know that he's gonna feel in the same way you feel about it, and that now you have more help and someone with the reason and probably the guts because the anger and the frustration to actually follow through with it due to anger and due to the what it is ultimate for them. So it's within my opinion the Kaylee and Maddie's boyfriend and ex-boyfriend took part in this killing. Is the opinion that everyone hates. And how you gonna hate an opinion that is so educated within the information out there? This is what I'm saying right now. It makes more sense than any story that you could talk about Bryan Kohberger. It makes no sense. And we can always say, in my opinion, brother, the killer can't tell on each other. That to me makes sense. That's that's touche. Actually, let me put it back there. They can't tell on each other. No one in the Greek life will tell on each other if you're an active member. I don't even think that a non-active member that don't have big enough reasons will tell on them anything because they know the repercussions that comes with that. So why not tell the reason why I'm going to do this to the other side of the problem? He don't know, and he's fucked up enough that, well, and I think we could pull this off. And then you go through your 50-50s and see you possibilities and whatnot. And then you go like, well, if it's meant to be, it goes this way. If it's not meant to be, it goes the other way, and we all fucked. In my opinion, Murphy was not at the house. Murphy was at Jack Decor's house. And Murphy came back after everything was done. In my opinion, Jack Decor went upstairs with Mighty's boyfriend, confront both of them, whatever the big secret that you know they're gonna get you for, that young Jack Walker told her about. The young Jack Walker said, you know they are going to get you. Why people don't make these words as relevant as all? John Jack Walker said on camera, that we could all hear. You know they're gonna get you for that. Right after that, they end up dead. And why? That footage don't have no weight in this case at all. No one went to John Jackson Walker and asked him like, yo, what was that secret that you heard about that you knew they were about to get got? And you know, if you don't tell me, I'm gonna have to put you under arrest, bro. Because for a fact, we know that you know for a fact whatever was told to Adam by Kiely, not Maddie, because everything is backwards in this story. Content creators and legacy media put the names to the wrong voice, even to the wrong mouth. Because when one's speaking, the other lips are moving. Is come on, man. Stop trying to play with people's mental. Okay, Jack D, in my opinion, no alibi by law, not clear, but yeah, he was never cleared. He didn't have an alibi. This is already on the out. Well, we've been telling them the people in 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026. Story has not changed. Doesn't change because it is what it is. Jack D didn't have no alibi. The alibi that he had, it was not useful in court. The cops knew this. This is why he was getting investigated. This is why he was the number one suspect. The only thing that stopped the investigation against Jack DeCole was the name Bryan Kohberger was brought up to the table as here, fetch. Finally, we got someone else. This is what we're going to do. You're going to stop the investigation against Jack DeCole. We didn't finalize that investigation because there's no proof out there that investigation was ever finalized with results positive or negative. They literally stopped investigating Jack DeCole to go after Bryan Kohberger. Again, within our opinion, on the fabrication. The fabrication was because they needed to do something because the credibility and the honor of the whole Greek life program, it was about to go to shambles. It was a whole program failure, and they couldn't have that. Too much money under the Greek program. That's a no-no. They wouldn't let it come to a lot to the light. Again, it's like I've been telling you, Amy. The lie, the truth has to be forced for the lie to be exposed. I repeat, the truth have to be forced for the lie come to the light. But again, it have to be a probable cause for investigation on a higher levels as me handling an investigation and procedure on a criminal case. It has to be a probable cause. We have the probable cause. It's all over this case. But then we're gonna expect the Greek life investigating the Greek life. There has to be some federal outsiders that they could come to Idaho and clean and fix this problem.